Hiya, welcome to the last Super Sunday before Christmas. Yeah, we've got up until this week to order, and next Sunday I think we'll have a little bit of a talk, but we won't be able to do a sale because we'll have that much work to do going into Christmas. So the last one before Christmas, and what I do want to do is thank every single one of you who tune in every Sunday morning. It means the world to us. We started this journey in pandemic, didn't we? And we've got so much coming, which I'll tell you about next Sunday, for next year to look forward to, other than Big Phil being on your phone whilst you're laid in bed on Sunday morning jabbering on about me. We've got some great stuff coming up. But let's do this Super Sunday and do it right. And as always, we'll start with a steak. We've got some blinding stuff for you. The blinding deal, the unbelievable deal to finish before Christmas is this. We've got some beautiful English ribeye steaks. We're doing them on special offer. I'm going to go out with a bang at 8 for £20. 8 for £20. Watch me lips. It's not David Copperfield and it's not an illusion. You give me a 20, you get 8 of them. So 8 for 20 on the English ribeye. I've got Limousine, which is a big, massive type of cattle, 16-ounce ribeyes at $5.99. Now, showstoppers, I'm thinking just before Christmas, we have got minimum Limousine 16-ounce fillet steaks. You will have never in your life ever had one of them in a restaurant because they'd have to charge you about 60 quid for it. We're asking £17.50 each. Centre cut, 16-ounce Limousine fillet steaks. If somebody's coming Christmas Day, they don't fancy it, maybe you want to treat them to that, or maybe you just want to treat full stop. But I would be very, very, very surprised if you have ever had a fillet steak as big, soft, tender, and nice as them. Limited amounts, there's only about 40 of them. I got 6 full fillets, we've portioned them up. Little treat for you at $17.50. Quarter buffs are on special offer. They're a little bit bigger than the ones at 2 for 10. That's why they're 2 for 13. Still a great price, but they're just offer a little bit bigger cattle. And unless I want to cut them like paper, I'd rather give you a substantial steak and do the job with them. And we've also got some Limousine, courtesy of his friend Mr. Pearson's, 16-ounce, ultra lean, ultra tender, ultra soft sirloin steaks at $5.99, 2 for 10. So, beautiful steak section, a little bit of something different, great offer on ribeyes. Let's get on to joints. I've done some Belgian Blue 5 kilo rolled sirloin joints at $49.99. Nice big eye piece on them for them who still haven't bought for Christmas. Stuffed pork loins with extra crackling, a tenner. I've done some half quarter buffs at 25 quid. Look at that for a little bit of marbling. How much is the farm shop charging you for that? And I've done whole quarter buffs at 50 quid. You can have them a selection of trimmed or untrimmed. Trimmed, obviously, us showing the bone for you. In my opinion, I would have it untrimmed because you're getting that extra bit of meat and weight, but that's your choice. Briskets, £15 a pop, 1.5 kilo. I've got some shin beef on at $9.50 a kilo. I've got baby back ribs, 4 for a tenner, limited amount of them if you're having a little bit of a party. Half peri-peri chickens, we can't miss them out because everyone loves them all year. 2 for a fiver. 4 for 15 on centre cut lamb steaks, minted or plain, whichever you like. When they're gone, they're gone. When they're gone, we've none. And that's how it is, isn't it? That's just how this year's gone for us. So, lamb chops, minted or plain, 10 for a tenner. Legs of lamb, $29.99. Chinese and salt and pepper ribs, as always, 1.5 kilo for a tenner. Beef short ribs, we've got the longer bone ones at 3 for a tenner. We've got your whole hams, honey roast or plain, whichever you like, at $39.99, $45.99, $45 on your honey roast studded, so you can impress the wife and tell her on Christmas Eve when you Just put it out on the side in the kitchen, have a few wines, and look what I've done for you, love. I've done this, and really, we've done it for you, but never mind, that's all part of the game. Gammon steaks, 4 for £12. I've got some wild Yorkshire rabbits. They don't take batteries, and they're not as dear as they are in Ann Summers. But we've got some Yorkshire wild rabbits at £4.99 each, or 3 for a tenner. And you can have them chopped or whole, whichever you like. We've caught them from a sustainable hunter. We've got all these details, everything done properly, and they're bang on for you. Whole chickens, £4.99 a piece. Racks of ribs, as I've told you. Hog roast pork pockets, 3 for a tenner. Pork ribeyes, plain, garlic or Thai style at 6 for 10. Your pork loins as normal, $3.99. Chicken nuggets as normal, $5.99. We've got your various different flavours, 8 for 10 on chicken fillets. We've got your Kentucky style fillets, and we've got your Hunter's chicken ones at $5.99. I got some stocking fillers, so chicken thighs, 10 on a tray, marinated, £3.50. And they are quite big and meaty, oyster cut, limited number. When they're gone, they're gone. And like we say, I won't bore you again with it. Last chance on pigs in blankets if you want to get some in front. Both flavours, traditional or the super duper ones, apricot and winter. We've got some dry cured bacon, courtesy of Wensleydale Bacon, at 14 quid a pack. I've got plain or smoked with maple syrup, streaky bacon, the latter being absolutely beautiful, at $7.99 a kilo pack. Your sausages as normal, 3 for 10. Whole pork loins, $22.50. Chicken fillets are on offer this week, 5 kilo, 25 quid. Let's get some of them out of the door. And that is about it for this week. We might have a couple of little flash sales for you coming up. I've got some fillet mignons coming in, the little centre barrels of them. But apart from that, I think that's about it. I think we've had a bit of an eventful year this year. We're coming up to Christmas, we're coming up to silly season. One thing I do want to do is apologise for some misdemeanours with some of the DPD orders. Unfortunately, it is out of our hands once it's with DPD, but we have endeavoured as absolute best with Yvonne and the backroom staff to rectify where we can. If we do ever get it wrong, we don't mean to do it. We don't mean to frustrate you. We don't mean to forget. We're a small business. We're only human, and we will. Nothing is done on purpose and nothing's done out of malice. So please, 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 I understand your frustration. You've paid for it, you want it, and you will get it. You know, it's up to us to honour your order. But if we do ever, well, we'll tell you how it is. If we do ever piss you off, we don't mean to do it on purpose. So we'll do our best to rectify any problems whatsoever. So stand on us. We do rely on and really respect your business. I can't thank you enough for what's gone on this year. And like I say, next Sunday we'll go through what we're going to look at next year. And yeah, that's another Super Sunday done. Thanks again. And like I say, anybody who's a bit pissed off with some orders, let's like give us a chance to get it sorted for you. We don't do it on purpose. So take care, and I'll see you next Sunday.